Hello everyone. Our project for this course focuses on exploring public opinions and discussions around the recent US tariff policy. We are analyzing social media conversations on Mastodon related to this topic. Let me first talk to you about how we collected our data. We've divided our data collection code into two parts, one for collecting the initial dataset and another for daily update. Since a new round of US tariff started on April 2nd this year, and there was no draft released before that time, we decided to collect base data from April 1st uh, to the date we deployed our code on Fission. This base data code ran only once in Fission. The second part is a daily update where we code runs on a schedule after being deployed on Fission to keep adding new data automatically. For both code files are quite similar. Uh, the only difference is time range. So we will use one code file as an example to explain our data collection process. Overall, our data collection goes through three main steps. One for getting URLs of relevant posts, and then one for fetching detailed post information using these URLs, and the final one is doing some basic data cleaning and the processing. First, we use this website and its API. By getting a JWT token, we can access the data we need. Since this website returns results in pages, we added a pagination to our code to getting data we need. Yeah, we can see this part of code here. Yes, is a get JWT and is a search. However, since the search function isn't very precious, many of the URLs are actually not Mastodon links. Uh, they point to other websites. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. They are not Mastodon website. Uh, we applied a simple regular expression uh, filter to keep only valid Mastodon URLs. Like that. Yeah, they are all valid Mastodon URLs. Next, for each valued Mastodon URLs, we call the Mastodon API. We call the Mastodon API and yeah, uh, we get detailed information about the post. These include the post content, author details, who liked the post, and the booster for this post, and the replies on this post, the user's information. One problem we run into is that the raw task from the API doesn't always match what you actually see on the website. We can see the website like that, but the text we get from the API maybe should not like that. So we made a few adjustments to ensure consistency. For example, preserving links and emojis, like emojis links into their original forms, which helps with later analysis. We also wanted to analyze these location. Yeah, that's region. Is a location. We want to analyze these of each post and is related to user. To do that, we follow a rule. Is that uh, language first, user node second, and then domain name. If the post our user uses a non-English, yeah, like that. If it, if they use non-English language that can clearly tell us a country, we assign the country directly. If is if is in English, we analyze the user's notes. Yeah, th- like that. We can see from the website. We take this person like example. We can see in her notes. We can see which country or city she's from. Uh, like that. If that still doesn't work, we look at the domain of their must-know instance, the domain. Uh, but there's a problem that uh, since domains are widely shared and often global, we only use this as a last resort. Most domains, unless very specific, are marked as global. After going through all these steps, we generated we generate a structured JSON output that includes the post, author likers, boosters, and comments ready for analysis. We take this code like an example, we run it, and we can see the initial base data and it's getting ready. And we can see the total ID number and the number of the legal must-don't post links. It's dealing with URLs, but it will run a very long time. So we can just see the outputs like example. Uh, it's a it's a post information and it's other information. It's favorite by some people and it's the user's information and it's uh, reported by which people. This post doesn't have a reblog. We can see, yes, this post. And it's user's information. And we can also see the replies and it's replier's information and it's replies information. Yeah, like that. Okay, that's all the part of data collection. Thank you.